I'm working with people. It's personal. You have to take keen interest in your personal music. You don't move as a group.
In Nakonde, based on music and how best we can improve the music industry in Nakonde. I'm your host, Jay Banks, who I feel like in town, and my co-host is Emmy3. Afriboy official is in the building, so we're gonna take you through music industry and how it's going. Guys, welcome to the program.
Yo, cheers. So, it's your boy Afriboy official. We live, Nakonde channel. What's good? What's popping? It's good to be here.
Why is it that Nakonde music industry is not making it, so to say? We are not making it as musicians. What could be the problem?
Okay, but music here Nakonde is okay, things are happening in the background, but I think we lack channels and ways of promoting the music out there. Many battles that we are having here is the music, not outside Nakonde, like it's restricted to Nakonde or maybe Muchinga 3-4, and we're not taking the music out there. In fact, we're not doing much on the promotion part. We're recording music, we go to the studio, pay a lot of money, but when it comes to
really much, man. Before you explain any further, people want to know what Afriboy official is, because you find that they start telling us things, you know, we want to be a producer, artist. Yeah, just give us a bit of a brief of who Afriboy official is.
So the name is Afriboy, as earlier mentioned. So it's Afriboy official on all social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and everywhere. It's Afriboy official, and Afriboy official is an artist based in Nakonde, underground artist pushing music here in Nakonde. And I'm not yet established. There are people are yet to know me and appreciate my music, so I'm just pushing music locally. And I'm also a club DJ. I'm a longest serving club DJ, though retired now, but at least I've that background.
You have retired.
Yeah, I'm a retired DJ this time around.
Anyway, we'll get to know more later. Yeah, and like we earlier alluded to, that it's a local content that we're creating right now that will be podcasted on Z Official Music. That's the page. I would like to know more. We're talking of music. You talked about the issue of not promoting music in local. Don't you feel maybe we don't just produce good quality music that can be promoted internationally?
Okay, the music is quite good. We are all getting there. We're getting better each time we drop a track. Whenever we do music, I think we are getting better compared from previous projects to projects we've been having. We're getting better. No, this is not personal. This is general from artist to artist. We have a lot.
Saying what happened last year and that last year.
Not really. Like since the time I got on the Nakonde music scene, I've seen a lot of artists work hard, improve, do collabos with big artists out there, do music videos from within Nakonde, outside Nakonde. So there is that improvement, but my center of thought is knowing that we are doing much on the production of the videos as well as the audios, but we're not doing pretty much on the distribution of the music countrywide. That's generally promotion of the music.
Described as coming into the industry. Has it contributed much that from the time you joined up to this time around? What really have you done on your side, like from the part? Because you say you've seen a lot of things improving in the music industry, like within Nakonde. But the fact that I wanted to know exactly, what contributions have you really made that has made the Nakonde music industry to improve?
Okay, so
what assurance do you have that it's improved or it's still under rehabilitation or improvement?
Yeah, music has really improved in Nakonde compared to the time I came when I found it. Where I found it is not where it is now.
Oh yeah,
Music
gotcha.
has really improved. Abantu now Basela, they are doing
We're able to see people
greater-
performing well.
Yeah, they are
It
doing
shows-
greater things. Each artist is improving, and personally I
So
engage.
basically on a personal basis. Is there
Personally,
improvement?
definitely, yeah. I keep on improving each
I
time.
would like to give you a question, my guy. We are talking about the issue of promoting music. How best can you promote your own content?
Okay, so with music, we need influencers. You get the point?
Yeah.
So there are promoters, there are influencers, and these people should work together. I'm not so sure about the promoters, the works they are doing. No, in Zambia, usually at times
Do we have any promoter in Nakonde?
Do you have promoters in
in Nakonde, what I've seen is we have DJs
Oh yeah.
for radio stations.
DJ Frex,
Yeah.
DJ Silver the Sniper, and many more.
Yeah,
to
so
say.
we do not have music promoters in Nakonde as in per se a music promoter. No,
Yeah.
these are radio DJs, club DJs.
I would say we don't have well-established music promoters.
Yeah, definitely.
That can
Because
promote music
promotion is a job on its own,
Yeah.
and it comes with specs of which I'm yet to appreciate. And usually you find people would pay for services and they get nothing in return. I would tell you I'm a promoter, I'm big out there, and you pay me money, I charge so much for services, and I
Post
would-
your link on my sheet, and
Yeah,
then at the end of the day, it only gets 2 likes.
Is Nakonde music restricted to go out there? It's just done for local people. Is something that people intend to do even out there?
Nakonde music is never restricted. I'm using the word never, and it's something we are limiting ourselves. We are doing music,
But why aren't you there promoters? It's not restricted.
as in, you mean?
Because why aren't you there promoters?
I don't get your
Nakonde-
question, man.
why
I
don't
think I'm
Nakonde
missing
ask-
your question.
Why don't Nakonde ask promoters out there if it's not restricted?
Nakonde having promoters out there. How do you mean, like somebody's from Nakonde, then is a promoter there?
I'm simply trying to ask you to say, you're saying Nakonde music, is it just for the local people, or it's music that is done for the entire country?
What do you think it is, M3? Come in. Let him come in. Let him come in and give us his own definition.
asked to say, if you say Nakonde music,
Yeah.
you're simply saying it's only for the locals. The one I asked about the promoters, because promoters are people that are able to distribute the music out, not only for Nakonde in general.
Okay, I think you missed the context. What we are calling as Nakonde music, this is music made
In Nakonde.
or produced for or by people in Nakonde. Not that it's a music that is meant to be listened to by Nakonde people.
So how is it
So
distributed?
as an artist who is making music,
How is it distributed?
so I'll give you a brief background of an artist. Every artist who makes music has the desire or wish to be heard by other Zambians from other parts of the country. You get the point? So in the quest to be heard by other Zambians in these other parts of the country, that's where promotion should come in. Get the point? So there are promoters. There is nothing as per se a promoter, a Nakonde promoter.
Do you think people in your music, do you have promoters in your music?
No, I don't. I do not have promoters. You
So
get the
doing your
point?
music is just, you just play your music at home.
The thing is, I think that you're missing the context here again.
Okay.
There is this professional promoter, and their job is to promote
And they'll
music.
charge you something
And
for
they
them to
charge
promote
for
your music.
promotion.
You are an
Then
artist
they are-
as well, M3. Let's get to the reality so that
Yeah.
we don't
So
take
then
the podcast longer.
there are these other guys that are just the other cadres in promotion, like the DJs, club DJs, street guys who have my computers and my laptops. These are just cadres in promotion, but they are really guys who have taken up that role as promoters, and their job is to promote, and they're being paid for it. You get the point? So.
Simply uploading your music on the...
Okay, let's move on, guys.
That music blog, is it that promotion?
Having your music put on a blog is not promotion. Do you know what happens?
What's that called?
That's just putting it on a platform where people could either
Where it's
stream it
easily
or can
accessible.
download it to have it, and like you sending it to their WhatsApp.
Okay, guys, let's not take much of the time on having questions over promotions, we need to see how is that artist watching us today, how is he gonna make it in music, and we are all locals. We are beginning this this journey so that we can empower and promote the locals that can be promoted on our platform and any other platforms. So I would like to ask you, Afriboy, my further question is, how would you feel, or what do you think should be done in for Nakonde music to go out there?
Yeah, so it all comes back to promotion. When you promote the music, it gets out there, you know. So
how can we promote that music?
You need to have it exposed. Promotion, say promotion, is promoting it. I can just tell you I'm a promoter, I'm a professional promoter. I charge so much for these services. I take music to the radio stations and stuff. I'm not sure if they're gonna take that music there.
That's the reason why I asked you that, because I wanted to know the problems that we are facing. Because if you say promotion, you are simply saying we are limited. You yourself, when you promote your music, you produce your music, definitely you're going to have a challenge to promote. That's number one thing. Distribution, that's number two thing. And if you say they are lacking promotion, are you not making efforts to get your music being played out?
Okay, so the thing is, as a person, distribution is not easy. Distribution is the easiest thing, because I can send a broadcast message to all my WhatsApp contacts. I can send them the song, whether they like it or not. They could have the song. That's called distribution. But where you are promoting, you are targeting. It's like you have this product in your hands. You want this product to be known on the market. So you have to pump in some funds in that product to be known. So it all comes back to how much belief you have in your craft. If you know to say, I'm good at carpentry, for example, you make good chairs. It will just take you making this nice, fancy looking, nice chair and take it somewhere to somebody who can promote it and give them maybe 1,000, say, show them what I make.
That's why I asked you to say, what are you
finish the point.
What are you simply doing in order for you to, because you said it earlier, you said, you've seen there is an improvement in Nakonde music.
Yes.
No wonder I asked you to say, what have you done on your side
Personally,
to see that there is improvement in the music industry in Nakonde?
Okay, so personally what I do, whenever I meet artists, I'll share the knowledge, the little knowledge I've gathered in my movements. I've been out in and out of Nakonde, trying to push strings here and there. I always share the little that I know
pushing too much
with others.
You're pushing your music so much that
I'm really trying to work, not really pushing my music. I'm really trying to work. I'm working on my craft. You know, music is. I will tell you this, and music is not communal. Music is personal. You have to take keen interest in your personal music. You don't move as a group. No one group made it into the music, a Zambian music scene. And by the way, it comes to your target audience. What are you looking at? Do you want to make it as an artist? Do you want to be an artist in the Zambian music scene? You get the point. So I'm targeting Zambians, and usually I'm doing club music. You get the point? Club and function music. This is music that could be played at clubs, functions, and also still can be. What do you mean?
I saw you asking for a feature from Chile One. Why did you just decide to go about it, to just make it public, or why couldn't you make it, why didn't you use another way? You just picked to post on social media and you exposed that.
Okay, so with music has a number of approach.
Yeah.
You can either go by the book or bypass the books.
Yeah.
You get the point? So for me, I was looking at, here is Chile One, a person I've met before.
Before you explain any further, can you allow it because I'm young?
I was surprised as well. I was like, oh, how is this coming up, man?
Okay.
You know, I told my people to tag him. I was like, Bakamba Chile One Day Lombako feature. So I was like, guys, let's tag him.
Yeah.
And it was successful. He replied and said, send the project. So I never talked to Chile One about it. It was a surprise on him and everybody else, and they just came in on board to just.
Is he charging you?
No, he's not going to charge for that feature because he granted it.
Oh yeah.
We, me as well as my people, we asked for that, and he said send the project. If it was under management, he was going to charge definitely, but that's just help he's giving out.
Sure. I would like to give you the last question before we leave the podcast today, this evening at Muchinga Lodge. I would like to ask you a question. What are your regards and where are you seeing Afriboy official in the next 6 months or 1 year?
Okay, my focus is just to make music that people would relate to, like have music, standard music produced. I need to produce standard music that is just there. It's fine for a radio cassette, it's fine for a club setup, it's fine for a phone, for your headsets. That's the kind of music I want to do. Standard music that could be appreciated at any point. There's no chemistry with producers. Like, I've been jumping from one producer to another, and there's this tendency of big producers, whenever they just get money from you, it just ends from there. They don't get to deliver. So this time around, I'm working with people. Yeah, I'm slowly tapping into that, because chemistry is not something you build in a single day. It's built over time. You work 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. The producer gets to understand you. You get to understand each other and produce magic together.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, something big is coming. So at the moment, I'm working with King Nachi, the producer.
Oh yeah.
As well as the request by Chile One. That one was granted, and it's gonna work on it with time.
Should we expect the bigger project that you're gonna do for Chile? Should we expect that this is the one?
The project is gonna be there because we're just doing a single track. Chile One. Afriboy official Tilipana Konde, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Z official for this podcast.
Catch us next time. Ngachakutire rumwamba fyo kutamba mwasanga kapwa mukatambe kwaka next.